Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy D81 Cash, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to install the May version of RYUO into your GTA 5 Legacy. The latest version of GTA 5 Legacy will be 3788. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to open up Steam. I'm going to right click GTA 5 Legacy, highlight manage, and then click on browse local file. This will bring up your GTA 5 Legacy game directory. All right, so now that's open. I'm gonna exit out of Steam, and we gonna set this to the side. We gonna go over into script hook V, and we gonna download this file here. Now it's gonna pop up and it's gonna say insecure download blocked. We go click on keep. Now it's finished. So we go open that up. We go extract that, and files here. So I'm gonna move this to my desktop. Close this out. Then we gonna go to strixhookv.net version 3.7.0 nightly 0.126. We're gonna click this and it's gonna download. We're gonna open up here. We're gonna extract that as well. Okay. And that's here. Move that to my desktop. Let me delete these here because I don't need that anymore. Okay. We're gonna exit out of this right here. Next, we want to download Resource Adjuster. This will help with texture loss. So like if you guys are playing the game, you notice like the buildings and rows and stuff like that is disappearing. You know, this is the file that you must enter into your GTA 5 game directory. So we're gonna click this to download. We gotta log in. I forget it. For some reason, I gotta click this because it's not. Well, I'm not signed in, so I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna extract, click OK. Then I'm gonna move this over to my desktop. Just go delete this. Yeah. Delete. Exit out of that. I'm gonna close Resource Adjuster. Then I'm gonna download Pack File Limit Adjuster. Download. Click this here. I'm going to extract this as well. Okay. I'm going to move this to my desktop. Delete this. Exit out of that. And then I'm going to go to Simple Trainer. And I'm going to download the latest version of that. Okay, open up that. I'm going to extract this. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and slide it here. All right. So I'm going to look for a game config. Give me 1 second. Some people use the game config that's in the RYUO. Well, we're gonna use the game config that's here. You got one for enhance, and then you have this one for legacy as well. So I'm gonna download this. Download. Wait for that to finish. And there you go. All right, so now I'm gonna extract that. Click OK. Wait for that to finish. And then we're gonna slide that there. And then I'm going to delete these 2 files here. All right, so now I'm going to close this. I don't need this anymore. All right, so let me organize this real quick. Double trainer. This is resource adjuster, pack file limit adjuster, and this is the game config that we're going to use when we open up OpenIV. All right, so before we go install RYUO May, we go install the rest of these into this folder here, and then we go into this. So I'm gonna mute the mic and just guys, just follow the video. Right, so I got the script hook V and stuff like that. Resources just already pre-installed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete everything out of here. Sorry about that, guys. But usually I always have this stuff pre-installed, so that way I don't got to keep downloading it. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to delete everything out of here. And then install everything back like if this was a clean copy of GTA 5. All right, so let me see, let me make sure everything is out of here. All right, so now everything is clean. All right, so let me click refresh. Yeah, this is the latest version of GTA 5 Legacy. Now we're going to start back over. Okay, so we're going to go back into here, select these files again, copy, and we're going to paste it here. All right, so now we're going to go to scripthookv.net, and we're going to copy these files here. All right, so we're going to copy all these files here, except for the readme files, licenses, and docs. Copy that, exit out of this, paste it here. All right, so next we want to go to Civil Trainer, copy these 2 files here, and then paste it into your game directory. Next, Resource Adjuster, and copy these 2 files here, and we go into that here. All right, so we go exit out of this, exit out of that, and exit out of that. All right, so now the next one is Pack File Limit Adjuster. We go copy these 2 files here, close this out, and paste it here. All right, so, and the next one is game config, but we ain't gonna open this until we go into OpenIV. All right, so I'm gonna click Resource Adjuster, and then this is set at 1900. I'm going to change that to 4800. Then I'm going to click Save. Close that out. And then Pack File Limit Adjuster, I'm going to change that to 45,000. And then click Save. That's it. Right, so now we're gonna refresh that, and everything is in its place right now. And then we go straight to OpenIV. We'll wait for that to boot up. taking a little long. Let me see. Let me make sure I clicked it. There we go. Okay, so. Alright, so now that's open. I'm gonna click edit mode. Click ASI manager. And then we're gonna click install. And then install. Alright. So now we're gonna open up complete by real May 2026. And then the first thing we want to do is click main installation files, and then we want to install 1 through 22. All right, we got to go in the correct order. All right, so I'm going to mute the mic, and I'm going to install each and every one of these. And once I reach 22, then I will unmute the mic. Just follow my direction. Just follow this video. You'll be good. So we just waiting for this to finish. There we go. Now I'm gonna press back, go to real graphics. That's optional, but I will install that for the sake of this video. Like I said, I'm not doing much talking. All you guys gotta do is just follow the video. Follow the steps that I'm doing in this video. That would be good. Next, I'm going to install Realism script. And this is gonna take a while to install, so just be patient. Let it do its work. Also, mods folder is grayed out, so you gotta click game folder. I'm gonna go to LA Revo satellite maps, 4K, radar plus pause menu, installer. So now we're gonna press the back button, back button, back button. Less gang fights, less police chases. You guys can install that if you want. Let's see. 5 real graphics blur removal. I'll click that. After I finish clicking that, click mods folder. Install. Once this is done, then we're gonna install game config. All right, so I'm gonna close this out. Usually I will go to change density and then go to real LA, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Let me see. I can close this folder back here. Let me click mods folder, update, update RPF, common, data, and then you want to come down here and you see game config here, right? So I'm gonna open up this game config folder here. Pick GTA config version 36 for a safe house in the hills, or click on for more mods, and then we could click stock traffic, means GTA base, and then we're gonna slide this over into this right here. All right, so now that that's slid that over, I'm gonna click out of this. Okay. Close all archives. Gonna exit out of this. And let's start the game. Hopefully I install everything right, but we won't know until we start the game. Alright, so starting the game right now. Waiting for that to boot up. Sorry, I got the volume off right now, but don't worry. Everything should be playing as it should. I forgot to change the settings on my OBS. Maybe okay. Okay, you guys hear the volume of the game right now. I didn't turn on my headphones, so that's why the volume was off. Now, if the game crashes, we're gonna go back and install the game config from RYUO. So I'm trying this out right now and see if everything works. I'm gonna play the game for a while so you guys can see in real time that the game is playing without any crashes. If it does, then we're gonna install something else. Okay, hey, everybody at the nightclub. Okay, let me spawn me a vehicle. Real. I could have got my original car, but let me see. I like the Q7. Even though I don't play GTA 5. Oh, shoot, let me get out of here. Even though I don't play GTA 5 Enhanced anymore, but just, you know, I just wanna do this video, show you guys how to install this game every month, which I kind of like wanted to give up on doing because, you know, every now and then the game would crash and there wasn't no real way to actually fix this game. But hopefully this will be a different outcome. So we won't know until we look. It crashed. It crashed. I didn't even, not even a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the game config for this. Let me do real LA. Open up OpenIV again. Look, edit mode, mods, nope, mods, update, update RPF, common, data, and then let me slide this over here. Real LA. Okay, let me slide this over here. Okay, so now we're gonna try this again. And then we're gonna boot the game. We boot the game. So we back from where we started. I'm gonna spawn a vehicle again. Enter 127. All right, so let's see what happens now. This is where I crashed at the first time. Let's see. Not me personally, but the game crashed. So let's see. All right, I made it further than what I did the last time. With real LA, there's a lot of traffic on the highway. So that's one of the things that you got to keep in mind. So you might want to set, use a game config that has less traffic. Maybe your PC can't handle this much, so try something less. So I'm driving on the side of the road, try to, you know, skip past all these cars and stuff like that. So let's see what happens. My bad. Trying to speed through traffic, man. Y'all taking your time, man. It's a lot of freaking traffic on this road. Look how many cars is on the road? So real LA gives you like the real life traffic as far as like how many vehicles is on the road. So like I said, if you guys don't have a strong enough PC, try something less than that. All right, so let's see if I can make it all the way around the map without the game crashing. The only reason why I used the other game config that was on GTA 5 mods.com is due to the fact that someone was telling me that they used that and they have no issues, but it crashed on me, so I'm just gonna use the game config that comes with RYUO. Man, it's a lot of traffic, man. I kind of regret putting in real LA traffic. Or I should have just stayed on the regular roads that are coming onto the freeway. Wow, this is crazy. Come on, man. All right, now look at this guy. Like, why are you driving so slow with a Tesla? Oh man. Oh wait, hold up. The police. Where the police at? The reason why I'm asking where the police at, cause I could have followed. Oh well. All right, now I got good space ahead of me right now. Oh, did I run them over? They be running on the road and then they get killed. Home Depot. I can't believe how much traffic is on this road, man. I'm about to switch out the game config for less traffic. Everybody on the same side of the road, like spread it out. Pause. So I want to play this game straight through if I can without it crashing, because I don't want you guys to think that I edit the video. So the minute I install these mods, I'm gonna play it for a while until the game crashes. I will not edit this video, so you guys can see that this game is working or if it don't work. I know before I said I was gonna give up doing these videos, but I got people hitting me up in the comments that kept telling me like to keep doing these videos because a lot of times it helps them out a lot. So I'm doing it for them. Do it for those who keep telling me to do the videos. I just want to make it across the other side of the map without it crashing, and hopefully it doesn't, but I gotta hold my breath yet. Excuse me, guys. We drive on the wrong side of the road. Try to get ahead of this traffic right here. Be careful because sometimes a deer pops out on the road over here. Look, look, told you. Told you. I wish the developer for RYUO actually make the police chase you when you speeding, and they could pull you over and give you a ticket. I know there's a script for that, but it would be dope if they add this to this game without us having to add other script mods to this. Do you guys think that this game's gonna crash? Let me know. I'm talking like this is a live stream, but this is a video. So if you're still watching this video, do you think it's gonna crash before I could get to the other side of the map? So far, so good. But you know, like I said, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Every now and then, like when I drive through different locations, you get like a little stutter. But let's see. It'd be a miracle if it doesn't crash.
Man, you got off lucky, homie.
So the game crashed again. So this time I'm trying like the original game config that's in FileRail. Maybe it crashed because of all those vehicles I added, but the more mods you add, the more I should be able to take with that game config. So we're gonna try this again.
Keep struggling, you heard?
Less traffic on the road now. So let's see if that helps. A lot of traffic right here, but it's not as much as it was when I first added the LA game config. I almost killed somebody by driving almost right into them on the damn tower. Where that deer at? Be careful with those deers, maybe jumping out on the damn road. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm. Yeah, that's that part where they run out. Trying to see if I make it past that part where the game crashed at. Guys, I was looking at the TV, I almost crashed into a vehicle. Checking out the next game. He beat in Philly right now. The first game of a 7. Best of 7 game. I'm a Knicks fan, but I don't hold my breath when it comes to them. So I gotta go into the simple trainer and boost my gas. F3. Vehicle option. Fixed vehicle.
That's dumb luck right there.
I made it past the point where the game crashed the first time. Or maybe the original game config helps the game from not crashing. There we go. One 137 to 98 first game. It was a good win by them, but I'm not raving or anything like that because you all know makes it get your hopes up. That's how you know it's over with. he yeah, you turn like he crazy, man. Well, I'm driving like I'm crazy too, but still. Right, so, oh, they shooting over here. How do you get out the car? Alright, so I made it back around. Probably drive for like about 10 more minutes. See how everything holds up. Light outside. Probably like 5 o'clock in the morning. We're in the Florida land. Let me go to Hollywood Boulevard and see some of the changes that was made. I saw in the video. Hopefully I can make it there. If you guys watch my other videos, my live stream, with me playing GTA 5 Enhanced, you guys will notice that I converted some of the 5 real textures, LA Revo textures into the game of GTA 5 Enhanced. I can't import everything, but some of the stuff works. I would have loved to add this builder, but I can't. It's a construction site, and it will glitch in and out. So I left that out. I'll go up here because I know, like on the video that they did for 5 Real, they removed that Pepsi sign off the building over here. So I'm gonna check that out. Let's see. I think this is the building right there. Yeah, this is the building where they took the Pepsi sign down. So I'm gonna have to dig into the files, look for this again, and convert it to 5 enhanced version. Let me see what else is they add over here. I know the one they had like the Superman logo, so I'm gonna have to convert this over. I try to put the TMZ in the game as well, but the mapping is different. Let's see what they added something over here as well. I changed a few things over here. They still got the pop-out stuff over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna end up converting this stuff over to GTA 5 Enhanced as well. Let's see. Alright, so everything is working. So if you guys are having crash issues, you guys saw what I did. I took the game config from, oh, they changed this over here. I took the game config from GTA 5 mods. Put that in, it crashed the game. Then I installed Real LA game config. It played for like about a good 15 minutes. Then it crashed. Then I installed the original game config from 5 Real, and the game is working pretty good. So hopefully that will help you guys. I'm gonna drive back over to South Central. Oh man, damn, I'm running out of gas again. I'll be bugging. I won't be paying attention to gas. Let me fix this again. I'm good. I don't remember. I say I wasn't paying attention to this building over here. I'm on the wrong side of the road. But yeah, everything looks good. Driving on the sidewalk. Okay. Oh, let me see something. I didn't even notice this over here. Okay, this is dope.
What the hell?
Okay.
I just need a refill on my anxiety meds.
So if this holds up the way it's supposed to without it crashing, then you guys will see me doing more live streams with RYUO, with the RYUO mods. But you know, like I said, there's always something. But it seems pretty stable now. Hold on. At the KFC, I remember before they had the real LA. I mean, the real with Kendrick Lamar on it. Nah, sleep KFC on that. Okay, so everything looks good, man. Everything looks good. Thanks. So guys, it's been fun. I'm gonna end this video. As you guys can see, this the game is stable now. So make sure when you guys install RYUO and you about to add the game config, make sure you slide in the original game config files. All right. I'm gonna close out this game. And I'm gonna go into the RYUO folder again, add-ons, change density, and select the game config that's in this folder right here, original. All right, so this is the game config file that you want in your game. Let's see, anything else? That's it. All right, so guys, when you tune in, you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know if you guys having trouble with the game crashing and stuff like that. And I'll respond back to every single message that people hit me up in the chat with. All right. So guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.